Wheels on the inside into the restart zone. Green flag in the air.
He gets a good jump into turn 1. He gets ahead. The 20th hill's going to...
was now, but there's a short of it on the HMS TV YouTube channel if you can find it. Oh, caution is out. 97 and 70 getting together.
He's just, yeah, he's going to be an innocent bystander as a 3 gets into the 97. Nowhere to go, and the 70 and 81 are jumped. It'll be a long summer for Christian Taylor as he's down in the pits. Reporting caution.
I don't know what the caution is for. I don't see anything.
I'm seeing the crew chiefs of the 21 and 81 arguing. I think the incident was between them. They got in a little bit of a scuffle on the track.
So they're heading into turn 1 here. 21 gets a run on the 81 of Renault, and yeah, coming out of the corner, he just dumps him.
Yeah, the 81 of Grenault has had a very rough night so far. The 21 of Benson and that body armor machine must have thought the front of his car had armor on it and he could just run over the 81. It didn't work out too well for either party.
You know, it's just crazy. It's been such a clean race, but unfortunately the 81's been involved in like 3 wrecks as the 81 gets into the wall here, heading in the corner. Benson with a big run out of Virginia. He just flat out dumps him. Yeah,
that Tyler Grenault has found a way into every single issue here tonight. Unfortunate for the driver of the 81, but it's only halfway through. He's still got time to turn it around. They're 3 wide right now for 4th with McComas, Barfield, and the other Benson.
They're trying to bring a 4 and 5 wide. What's going on?
Oh, the 45's going around. The 21 is junk.
Oh, my, Jesse, I saw that happen. We had 3 wide through half the field, and these guys just lost their cool as we're over halfway done.
Yeah, absolutely. They must be realizing they're not meeting the caution quota, and they're having to bump those numbers up because they're rookie numbers. I think just what happened there is one of those 3 drivers didn't realize they were 3 wide, and that's what ensues is somebody gets squeezed and there's nowhere to go. Unfortunately for Barfield and Benson, they're the ones that get the worst of it, although the 70 does get clipped later.
Yeah, Jesse, you know, watching the replay myself, it looks like this, you know, the 70, he's just trapped in the middle here. So we're going to rewind a little bit and play from here. So keep an eye on that 70. He's trapped in the middle. He doesn't have much room, and he ends up coming up to junk the 45 here in the next corner. So they're coming down the back stretch. Go ahead, Jesse.
It looks like the 21 here as they go through turns 3 and 4. It looks like when we come out of this corner here, the 21 might not realize that they're still 3 wide. At the same time, though, the 70 and 45, I don't know if they had anywhere they could really go. But the 21 actually didn't make contact until afterwards.
And, of course, Tyler Grenault involved just slightly.
You know, I think the 81 might have his own YouTube short of him getting caught up in every single mess that's happened in these 58 laps. It's almost impressive at this point.
Yeah, you know, it just was a crazy restart. Go ahead.
I got a report from Renault. His crew chief just told him he wants him to go out there and brake check the pace car. That way every car on track tonight could have hit him.
Oh, that's a good point. You know, I think that is the only car left that the 81 hasn't been involved in. And unfortunately, I mean, I don't think the 81's really caused any of these incidents. He's just been in the wrong place at the wrong time every single time here tonight. We're ready to roll. Green flag in the air, and he gets the bumper.
Massive checkup on the inside. Everybody looks to be okay, though. That was a hard hit. Oh, and the 74 almost goes around. Oh, 15 is around. Caution back out.
Man, these guys.
It's starting to go downhill, Blake.
They're getting hyper aggressive. We had honestly probably some of the best racing we've seen all year long early on. And these guys, they're just trying to win it now here on lap number 60.
Oh, and that's what happens when you come to a track like this where it's so hard to pass. These guys realize the only opportunity they're really going to get is when everybody's bunched up, so they're going for every move they possibly can. Because if you end up single filing out, it's going to take a lot more effort to get by somebody.
Yeah, and I was just watching this replay here, and what happens is it looks like the 15 of Lehman gets into the leader, so he checks up to not junk him, and the guy behind him just didn't have much time to react. He ends up turning him. Here it is. You see the 74 gets bumped by the 15. So the 15 checks up. The 59, wham, didn't see it coming. Smokes him, turns him. 46 collected. Where's the 81? I'm sure he hit something. Oh, no, 81 and Grenault gets by.
Well, you can't use mathematics here when you got progressive banking like they do at Irwindale. The quick way around is the outside. Yellow flag back out. All right, as we play it here, you can see the 18 goes in the corner a little hot. Has to check up a little bit. can't see it with the billboards, but he might scrape the wall there, and I don't think the 45 was expecting the checkup. And around goes the 18. Not much damage from that wreck, just some hurt pride probably.
Yeah, so we're going to hop on board in the Hutchinson Motorsports cockpit view. Maybe we can get a better look, see if he gets into the wall here at 18. Heading into the corner.
Yeah, he was throwing that thing in there.
He might have tapped it, but honestly, I just think he kind of overshot it in the corner and was trying to slow the car down. The 45 was right there and ends up turning.
Seeing almost the same thing on repeat. You see someone dive to the inside of the car ahead of them, and the car that makes the move to the inside getting loose out of the corner.
Fryer involved here. Let's see what happened.
And the 81 Tyler Gurneau, of course, has to be
Fryer
involved.
just turns him. It looks. Hang on.
I think that's number 5.
Let's make sure here. So you see the 14 there, a Fryer on the bottom. We got the 81 in front of him. Heading into the corner. He just kind of dive bombs him, it looks like maybe here. It comes up the track. Yeah. 81 didn't really do anything. He was holding his line. Nathan Fryer junks him.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to the 14 car. He just got on the loud pedal a little too much and just comes up to the 81 and smokes him. Just maybe he said, you know what, this guy's been caught up in everything so far. I want my name to be added to the list of cars that have wrecked the 81 or hit him in some other way tonight. Not only that, he had some adversity earlier getting involved in a wreck, but able to bounce back. So we're officially 10 laps to go here, and that lead just continues to grow. Caution is out, though.
Not what your race leader wanted to see. It looks like Stephen McComas, who almost passed away earlier this season, got junked. Let's see what happened.
The zombie of McComas involved somehow. We'll see what happens in this replay in the 81 again. That's number 6.
All right, now
how many will we have?
Now this one, I will add, it kind of looks like the 81. Well, I don't know. The 70's on the wall. Let's go back a little bit more. Get a little better look here. I kind of think the 81
incredible.
Let's see what happens. So you see the 71 sitting in there a little hard. Gets into the wall. Wreck's not happening yet. I believe it's in the next. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, 70 just stuck in the wall. Yeah, oh, yeah, nothing the 81 could have done. My gosh. There. Yeah, the 81.
14 of Fryer involved again.
Yeah, Renault really couldn't have done anything different there. I mean, he had no room to go low. He checked up as much as he could. The 70 was just stuck into the wall. Let's hop on board with Stephen McComas. See what happened here as he's stuck in the wall. Oh, I felt that feeling before. You know, you're in the wall, you're trying to floor it, and the car just will not go.
Yeah, the zombie of Stephen McComas getting up in the glue trap that's known as the wall in iRacing. Can't get the car to go anywhere. And who else would be behind him but the 81 of Gurneau? Checkered flag going to be waving this lap. 1 and 2 looking good for the 20 of Noah Tills. The 9's going to have to really make a move here in 3 and 4 to get this win.
Deb heading into 3 and 4 for the last time. Shane Williams going all the way to the bottom, looking to make a move. It's not going to be enough. Coming out of turn 4, Irwindale Speedway. Your race winner, Noah Tills, parks it in victory lane.